All right. So yesterday I was writing and I was doing a devotional about Star Wars. The things I covered in there was just essentially the rebellion, and then the dark and light sides of the Force, and with the Sith and the Jedi and so on and so forth. So to give you a quick overview, um, the dark side is associated with power, control, anger, stuff like that. And if you look in the Bible, that's Satan, right? So we compare him to the dark side. And then the light side is peace, calmness, passiveness. So we compare that to Jesus, because Jesus is literally the Prince of Peace. So you got the dark and light side of the Force, they fight each other. The dark side looks so great. It looks greener on the other side, right? Because they got control, they got power, they got money, they got armies, they got all this stuff. Whereas the Jedi, what do they have? Struggles, turmoil. They're constantly fighting, and then they have to face that temptation of going to the dark side to have that power, control, and everything. But if you look in the Star Wars saga, right? If you're watching the movies, you remember Luke destroyed the Death Star, and all that power and all that control went away. Like that. It was here on this earth, but if we take that and we relate it to Jesus, um, same thing, the dark side, the devil, all the stuff on earth, temptations, the power, control, money, it goes away. But with Jesus, it doesn't. And Jesus doesn't promise us it'll be easy. He says, "You will have tribulation in the world, but take heart, I have overcome the world." That's what Jesus says in the Bible. So he's telling us, hey, it's going to be hard, but take heart. He's overcome the world. And at the end of the day, Jesus is eternal. The dark side, the money, the power, all that's just temporary. So it don't matter, does it? But yeah, so a quick comparison. And also, just a side note, the Jedis and all the people that are rebels, they're called what? The rebellion. So they band together and fight the dark side of the Force, right? And the Sith and everything, the Jedi and Sith. So we need to band together as Christians and prevail in battle. So just remember the Death Star, all that stuff, it goes away like boom. But remember, with Jesus is eternal. God loves you. We love you. Peace.